If you're choosing a software domain by watching top 5 highest paying domains at 2 a.m., I respect the hustle, but that's also how people end up learning 3 random things, mastering none, and then blaming the market. Hello everyone, welcome to Big Data Factory. I am Pranit and I have around 4 plus years of experience in the software industry. So today we are doing something different. In the next few minutes, I will show you the major domains in software, but not like a boring textbook. We'll do this like speed dating meets career counseling. You will meet the domains, see their personality, their daily life, what skills they demand, and most importantly, what kind of pain they come with. Because every domain pays, but every domain also hurts. You are not choosing happiness, you are choosing the type of problems you can tolerate without losing your mind. Stay till the end because I will give you a simple 90-day plan that works for any domain and a decision shortcut you can screenshot. First, one important clarity. A domain is not a programming language. I know Python is not a domain. It's like saying, I own a pan and calling yourself a chef. A domain is the kind of problems you solve daily. And to choose a domain, you don't need motivation. You need a filter. So here is the filter. Do you want to build what people see? Or build what people don't see? Or build the systems that keep everything alive? And a bonus question, do you like math and experiments? Or do you like logic and structure? Keep that in mind. Okay, domain number 1, web development. The main character domain. You build what people see. You get instant dopamine. You change a button color, you refresh, boom, progress. It's addictive. Now here is the funny part. What you tell your parents is, I build websites. What you actually do is fight a div that refuses to center like it has a personal trauma. Skill starter pack, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and one framework like React. And if you want to be full stack, add basics of backend and SQL. If you enjoy visuals, quick feedback, and you don't mind debugging why it works on Chrome but not on Safari, web is a very good entry point. Domain number 2, mobile development. This is web development's cousin who goes to the gym and breaks things on different devices. You build apps people carry in their pocket, and yes, it feels cool. Until you realize you made one app, but you are testing it on 12 phones, 3 OS versions, and one phone from 2016 that refuses to cooperate because it's basically running on prayers. Skills: Kotlin for Android, Swift for iOS, or Flutter for cross-platform. If you like product feel, smooth animations, user experience, small details, mobile is for you. If you hate dealing with devices and OS, please don't pick mobiles just because apps are trending. Your future self will roast you. Now let's switch the pattern. Domain number 3, backend engineering. Backend is not flashy. Backend is plumbing. Nobody claps when the plumbing works. But when it doesn't, everyone screams. Backend engineers build APIs, authentication, business logic, and database design, the invisible brain of the product. Skill starter pack. Pick one language like Java, Python, Node, or Go. Learn SQL properly. Learn one database deeply. Learn caching and basic system design concepts. If you enjoy clean logic, debugging with logs like a detective, and building systems that scale quietly, backend is a strong, stable career path. If you need constant visible results to stay motivated, backend might feel slow, but it's powerful. Now domain number 4, my favorite to explain because it sounds glamorous until you live it. Data engineering. Data engineering is like building highways for data. Your job is to move data from sources, clean it, transform it, store it, and deliver it reliably. And you know you are a data engineer when people messages you, dashboard is blank bro, like you personally removed the numbers out of jealousy. Skill starter pack, SQL is non-negotiable, and then Python, then a big data framework like Spark, then cloud storage basics and orchestration basics like Airflow. If you like working with large-scale data, pipelines, and reliability, this is a great domain. If you hate the idea of being responsible for data, showing up every morning, data engineering will teach you responsibility very quickly, sometimes aggressively. Now a quick myth busting round because I can already hear it. Bro, I will do AI or ML because it's the future. Domain number 5, data science or machine learning. Here is the reality. ML is not just training models. A lot of the job is cleaning data, defining the problem, evaluating models, and explaining results to humans who want a single answer in a single slide. If you hate math, hate ambiguity, and hate experiments failing, don't choose ML because it looks cool. If you love patterns, curiosity, statistics, And you can handle the fact that sometimes your model improves by 0.2% and you celebrate like you won a World Cup. Then ML is your domain. Skill starter pack, Python, statistics basics, ML fundamentals, and strong data wrangling. And please remember, every AI engineer spends a lot of time on data. So if you love data but not heavy math, data engineering might fit better than ML. Now let's do a mini story. Domain number 6, DevOps or cloud or SRE. Imagine you build a great app. Now you need to deploy it, scale it, keep it alive, monitor it, and fix it when it breaks at 3 am. That's DevOps or SRE. This domain is for people who like systems, automation, reliability, and clean processes. Skill starter pack, Linux basics, networking basics, Docker, one cloud platform, CI/CD concepts, and monitoring. The humor is, what you tell people is, I do DevOps. What you actually do is stare at dashboards and logs like they're telling you secrets. If you like being the person who makes everything stable and you enjoy building automation so humans don't do repetitive work, DevOps or SRE is high impact and highly respected. Now let's do the movie versus reality domain. Domain number 7, cybersecurity. In movies, cybersecurity is a guy in a hoodie typing fast while green text flies across the screen. In reality, it's understanding systems, finding risk, preventing breaches, managing accesses, monitoring suspicious behavior, and doing incident response when something goes wrong. It's detective work mixed with engineering discipline. Skill starter pack, networking basics, OS basics, security fundamentals, and learning common vulnerabilities responsibly. If you are curious, careful, and you like thinking like an attacker so you can defend like an engineer, security is an excellent path. If you're choosing it because you want to look cool, please don't. Security punishes ego very quickly. Now, domain number 8, the underrated hero, QA and test automation. People think QA is just testing. No, good QA automation is engineering. It's building systems that catch bugs before users do. A QA engineer is basically the friend who tells you the truth before the world embarrasses you. Day to day, you write automated tasks, create test strategies, integrate tests into CI, and prevent chaos. Skill starter pack, testing fundamentals, one automation tool like Selenium or Playwright, basic scripting, and CI basics. If you like detail, you like quality, and you enjoy breaking things in a controlled way so users don't break it in the production, QA automation is a solid and stable domain. And it's often easier to enter than others while still going into stronger engineering roles. Now the bonus domain, only if you're the type who watches how computers works videos for fun. Embedded or system programming. This is low-level work close to hardware, memory constraints, performance, real-time behavior. Skill starter pack, C or C++, OS fundamentals, debugging tools, and basic hardware understanding. This domain is amazing if you love deep technical internals. If you hate low-level debugging, it feels like suffering. Now, here is the decision shortcut because we are not leaving you with it depends. If you like visuals and instant feedback, pick web or mobile. If you like logic, APIs, and databases, pick backend. If you like data flows and building pipelines, pick data engineering. If you like math, experiments, and modeling, pick ML. If you like systems, automations, deployment, and reliability, pick DevOps or SRE. If you like investigation, risk, and defense, pick cybersecurity. If you like detail, quality, and preventing disasters, pick QA automation. If you like low-level performance and hardware proximity, pick embedded or systems. That's the map. And here is the most important thing I will tell you. You're not choosing a domain forever. This is not a marriage. This is a 90-day trial. Choose one domain for 90 days and build one real project. 90 days is enough to know if you actually enjoy the work. And here is the 90-day plan that works for any domain. In the first 2 weeks, learn the basics and build something tiny. Momentum beats perfection. In weeks 3 to 6, build one project with a core feature and one real-world feature like authentication, database, deployment, performance, test, something that makes it realistic. In weeks 7 to 10, improve it. Add error handling, edge cases, better structure, and a proper README. In weeks 11 to 12, publish it, document it, and share what you learned. That's the difference between I watch tutorials and I can build. Before we end, here are the traps that destroy people. Tool hopping every week. watching 100 tutorials without building, ignoring fundamentals like Git, debugging, communication, and choosing based only on salary. Every domain can pay well when you get good, and the fastest way to get good is to pick a domain you can stick with long enough to level up. Now, comment two things: your current level, either student or professional, and the domain you are picking right now. If you comment your domain, I will reply with one simple starter project idea or the domain. And if you want me to make a follow-up video like 90 days to become job ready in backend or 90 days in data engineering, like and subscribe, because I will make the next roadmap based on what most of you choose. So this is all for today. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.